Hey guys, how's it going? Solo back with another episode of the Palantir News Network. Back at it on another Tuesday. As always, let's get right into it. We'll talk about the stock market overall. We will talk about Palantir and how it traded today. We will look at some news that actually just came out, an article by Benzinga. And spoiler alert, this article is taking a poll and seeing how many people think Palantir is going to reach $50 a share by 2022. So stick around for that. As always, we'll do some updated technical analysis to see if we can predict where Palantir will trade for the rest of the week. And we will end the video with option flow data to see what the big money, the smart money, the institutional investors, the hedge funds, what they're betting on in terms of options for Palantir. So let's get right into it. Looking at the heat map here, overall red day in the market. Even the financials, which were green yesterday, took a bit of a tumble today. Tesla also down 1.5%. Just as a quick tip, Tesla has not gone green yet since it's been added to the S&P 500. Apple had a good day today. Even semiconductors were down today or flat. Let's talk about Palantir. That's why you guys are all here. You're frothing at the mouth for more Palantir content. So here's the Robinhood graph on Palantir for today. Not a great day today, but I will say it started off bad, and then Palantir had a nice recovery, as did the overall market. You can see we did end up closing the day down 1.7%. Not a big deal. It's about 50 cents compared to where Palantir is trading at right now, but we are down another about 1.2% in after hours trading, which is another 30 cents or so. But take a look at this. We dropped down to down over 5%, just shy of noontime. But like I said, the market overall, and Palantir included, had a nice recovery to close down only 1.6, 1.7%. Look at the weekly graph. Again, you can see Palantir is still up on the week, up 7.7%, even though we had a little bit of a sell-off today. On the month, it's still up over 42%. Over the past 3 months, still up over 177%. Let me know in the comments below if you have shares and how long you've been holding these shares, or let me know if you have options on Palantir, whether they're puts or calls, whether you're selling them or buying them. Let me know what your positions are, and let's see if we can all make money together. Let's talk about that news article that I saw on Palantir today. So here's an article on Yahoo Finance that came out of Benzinga, and the article is titled, "Will Palantir stock reach $50 by 2022?" So what they did was they surveyed a group of over 200 investors on whether they think Palantir's share price will reach $50 by 2022. So basically, in pretty much a year, we're already in, or almost in, I should say, to 2021. So within a year, will Palantir reach $50 or higher? So if you're not familiar with Palantir and you're living under a rock, Palantir delivers big data analytics software solutions to US government projects. They released their Gotham software platform all the way back in 2008, which is the platform that primarily focuses on providing data analytics solutions to the US government's intelligence and defense sectors. They also do things that with non-government organizations. So let's see what the results were. It says 78% of Benzinga's investors said Palantir would reach $50 per share by the end of 22. We closed today at roughly $27. So 78% of investors, based on Benzinga's data, think that Palantir will basically double in price in the coming year to get to at least $50 by 2022. Now, keep in mind, this stock recently debuted back on September 30th at $10 a share. So they're basically saying that in a little over a year, they think this stock is going to 5x, go from $10 where it started to $50 at least come 2022, which would be an amazing run for a company in just 1 year. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with that. I don't know where I stand. For a company to 5x in 1 year, you know, I am a little bit of a bear, but 5x in 1 year, that's like almost Tesla level of pumping and just basically going parabolic. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Let's go to the TradingView chart to do some updated technical analysis. So here's the TradingView chart on Palantir. If you're new to the channel, these are daily candles. Each candle represents 1 day of trading. You can see we already have some TA from my prior videos. The orange line here represents the 21-day moving average, which we're going to talk about in just a second. This pink line here represents the 50-day moving average, and these yellow lines represent areas of support and resistance that I've identified. We have the RSI at the bottom, and we also have volume bars here. You can see today, first off, not a lot of volume on Palantir. It was a red day, but not a lot of volume. Not like this volume here back on November 27th, where we had another red day, but we had a much more pronounced sell-off. So I'm not too concerned about the red day today. Like I said, the volume just wasn't there for me to think that it's going to continue on into tomorrow. The RSI is still a little bit towards the overbought side, but not by much. It's about, the RSI is about 61, 62, so not really crazy overbought. You can see I had identified this wedge pattern, and we did break out of that wedge pattern, looks like, yesterday. And if you saw my video from last night, I said that I wanted confirmation that we stay trading kind of above this wedge and ideally above this fib level and this area of support. Looks like we closed right on that area of support, which is pretty much right where we closed yesterday. So I'm still looking for the same thing. I still think we can have some more bullish momentum. So I'm going to drag this arrow out one day. But again, I'm looking to see tomorrow. I want us to close above this area of support and really where this Fibonacci level is, which is the 23.6% Fibonacci level. And that's at about high $27, low $28. I really want to see some candles closing above here, and we keep going up and up and up. That's what I'm looking to see tomorrow. I think a part of the sell-off today was just because the whole market was red today. So I think Palantir got dragged down with the overall stock market. If the same thing happens tomorrow, then of course, we probably will have another bit of a red day and might trade on Palantir between about $25, $26, which is our closest area of support right now. Or, like I said, bounce up and then use $27, $28 as support. We did sell off today intraday, and the 21-day moving average is right at around mid $26. So I think that's going to act as a first area of support. If we have another red day tomorrow, then if that breaks, we may go down another dollar to about mid 25. But keep an eye for this 21-day moving average, because I think if we do have a sell-off, I am going to be looking at some point, if we have another red day tomorrow, to kind of bounce off that 21-day moving average, because it's going to creep up slowly day by day. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my TA. Let me know if you have other TA that you want to post up in our Discord server. But let's finish up the video by taking a look at the option flow data on TradeUI to see what the smart money, the big money, the hedge funds are doing today. So here's the TradeUI option flow data on Palantir for today. You can see we had 40 sweeps that came in, and taking a look at it, 34 of these sweeps were call options and about 6 were put options. So I am liking that right now. I like that ratio. If we scroll down to see what these actual options are, a lot of them were for this week, December 24th expiration. Some were for the following week, December 31st. Some of these were January, February, even May 2021 options. So pretty much monthlies or later. I don't see a lot of leaps. I don't see any late 2021. Well, here's a December. Well, here's a November 2021, but no 2022 options right now. So it looks like, at least in the short term, it kind of goes along with what we're seeing on the TA. It seems like the big money within the next week or two or next month, seems like there's a lot of call options that were bought today. And it seems like the smart money, the big money, is also short to midterm bullish on Palantir, which goes along with kind of what we're seeing on the technical side, and also goes along with some of the news articles that I showed you yesterday as far as some bullish fundamental news coming out. So right now, I think fundamentally, technically, and looking at the option flow data, Palantir looks very bullish right now in the short to midterm. Let me know if you agree or disagree. As always, join our Discord server if you're not in there already. Add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram, follow me on Reddit. But most importantly, I hope you had a green trading day, and let's all finish the week and the year in the green. Have a good day.